Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, coming in from Beckley's Camping Center today to talk to you about the new 2018 Canyon Star. This is a unique one. For more information on this camper or any others, be sure if you call, if you email, or if you stop by, you ask for Paul, the Air Force guy. But let's get on to this camper. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2018 3921 Canyon Star by Newmar. It is a Class A toy hauler. And by the way, I'll have all the specs and pricing for this down below. But this is on a 26,000 pound chassis. It's going to have the 22.5-inch tires. You're going to notice here that you're going to have the outside TV with stereo system as you walk down. On top of that, you're going to have additional speakers if you wanted to go ahead and use the stereo from the back side on out here. You can do that. Plenty of storage. As you come down, of course, full body paint. Now this is a toy hauler. So you can see with the toy hauler, you're going to have a second door. And then as you walk back here in the back, you're going to see this door in the back. As you can see, it curves going down. The benefit there is if you have a motorcycle that has, it's like a low rider, that will be able to go up in there. It will not bottom out like the others. So as we come up into the bed area or the cargo area, as you can see, it has two windows to the left, one to the right, and then of course it has a dinette booth that comes down as well as the bed that comes down. You can see it has a TV to the right as well as your stereo on the left hand side. And cabin space. Now, we have in the past, we have put a washer and dryer stackable in here over where that cabinet is. So that is something, if that is needed, you can do that. You can see that it has a track system already on the floor. And I'll have the specs for this flooring as well for you. You can see it has, of course, the tables there. It has the legs for the table somewhere else. Don't have that set up right now. And it even has a carpet that you can put out back here. And of course, your own air conditioning system back in this area. Now let me show you what this looks like with the bed down. So as you can see, this is what it looks like when you bring it down just the dinette booth, and the bed can stay up top there. You'll see the lights you're going to have from that and a light there. Now the way you keep this up is it has 4 pins. You put a pin in each of the corners and that'll hold the bed up top there. So that gives you the room. Now you can walk through here. Now back here it does have a screen that you can put back here. So you can make this a screened in area. So let's go on the inside and take a look around. So as you come in here, you're going to be in the bedroom area. Now you have a full wall slide on the driver's side. And then of course the bed slides out on this side. Now this particular unit has 3 air conditioners. Let me just give you kind of a sneak peek of your dresser with the TV and your wardrobe. The wardrobe, they even have light in them. Gives you a lot of room on both sides. And then of course the bed, this is a real queen bed. Windows on both sides, and you can see the lighting on the sides of the slide out. Of course, this is your sensor for back here, so the AC control would be up in the front, but you're able to control that from up here. You have speaker control from here as well. And as we're moving forward, look at all the room we have to get through here. Pocket door for the bedroom. As we come through, first thing I'm going to take you in is the bathroom to show you what that looks like. So you can have the corner shower with the skylight, as you can see there. Of course, you have the toilet paper holder. And then, of course, plenty of room for the toilet. And then you have your towel holder back on the wall. And again, more cabin space, AC duct in here, heat duct, and a power fan. And again, plenty of light in there. So that is the bathroom. Looking back into the bedroom, just give you the other vantage point of what you'd be looking at, just so you get an idea. Now, moving up into the kitchen area, what you're going to have is, of course, standard RV style refrigerator. And then look at the backsplash. They do a really nice job with that. Of course, a high faucet high-rise faucet, of course, convection microwave, and 3-burner cooktop. You have the option for these drawers down below to get an oven or get a dishwasher, and a lot of different cabinets here. Notice how the heat ducts are up off the floor. And then on this side, you have a nice, this is a nice pantry with shelves in it, and it goes all the way down to the floor, as you can see. Moving forward, looking to the front, of course you can have another TV up front. So this has 4 TVs. Dinette booth, which folds to a bed. Now also, notice how, let me just show you, I want to pull this thing out right here. So we pull this drawer out, but notice how it's aluminum. They're not using wood. But notice how they kick back in where your feet are going to be sitting, which makes it nice and easy. Makes it a little bit nicer, not as cramped. And that's a drawer on both sides for your feet. Now you can go ahead and sit straight in there, or however you'd like. Now another unique thing, I want to go ahead and show you what you can do with this sofa, because you've never seen something like this. So let me show you what we can do here. So with the sofa here, it's a jackknife sofa, but you can also move it away from the wall if you even drop something back there. How many times have you maybe dropped something behind your sofa and you're trying to get back there and it's just a pain, even though it's a jackknife? You can take the bottom off, but look at how easy this is. I push a button right here, it clicks, and I'm able to go ahead and move this out of the way, and now I have access to behind the sofa. Same thing, okay, now I want to go ahead and jackknife it. Now this has a little release that is up underneath here that releases, and you're able to jackknife it down. It's that simple. So we just put it back up. It goes back up in the spot, and you're put away. It's that easy. Now your controls as you come in the door are going to be right up in this area here. Battery disconnect you're going to have for your furnace and water heater and so forth. Your power vent fan, lights, patio light. Now for the windows, you're going to have screens that come down, as you can see right there, or blackout shades. Same thing up in the front here. You're going to have the screens on the side, and then you have the blackout shade up in the front there. And then look at how nice and big that TV is. Now, kind of unique what they've done here, folks, is back in 2016, JBL with Harman Kardon, they went ahead and got together and they tuned every coach itself to make sure that the stereo works best for it. Now what you have here is, of course, you're going to have your stereo navigation system here. And then, of course, then you have, this would be for your backup camera and your side view cameras. You can also, for navigation, you can go ahead and hook up your iPhone to these jacks and throw that up on the screen. Now this particular Canyon Star does have the door. Nice thing with that, when you put that window down, it is huge. You're able to get out, makes it easier for you to hand things out. And then another thing they have as well is they have the sticker up in this front window. And that guy there, it's a 1-800 number, 24/7, you can get a hold of that individual. Both of these chairs are electric. The passenger seat has a footrest. You're able to spin them around to back here for you as well. Now the air conditioner, I want to show you something about the air conditioner. By the way, up in the front here you can see the Bose speaker for your surround, for when you're playing things. And up in the front over here, this is going to give you the Sony Blu-ray. It also has the Wi-Fi Ranger thing up there to give you extended Wi-Fi capabilities when you're in campgrounds. So now looking back here at the ceiling here, for where your AC goes, all the ducts going down the driver's side is what blows cold air into the coach. All of the vents down the passenger side is what returns the warm air to the air conditioning system. Benefit there, doesn't matter what AC you're running up here. You have two up in this area, one here, one in the bedroom, but it doesn't matter which one you're running, you have warm air return everywhere. So keep that in mind. Of course, this does have the Dirt Devil for your vacuum cleaner system. And so this is the coach. Let me just kind of give you one last vantage point of here, what you're looking at. They've done a nice job with the color and everything. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2018 3921 Canyon Star by Newmar. For more information on this motorhome or any others, be sure that you ask for Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, when you call, when you email, or when you stop by. I appreciate you watching. Check out my vlogs, check out my how-to videos, as well as product recommendations. And boy, do I have some other things in the planning here, planning stages. So stay tuned, and we'll be coming back with more.